Γεια σας όλους παιδιά, σε άλλο ένα βίντεο και σήμερα θα παίξουμε Assassin's Creed Syndicate και μιλάμε στο Henry Green.
Miss Fry, I brought some books. I hope I'm not intruding by being here.
Quite the contrary. It's nice to have the company. A herbarium? Are you collecting flowers for someone?
Only myself. I'm told it's something of a British pastime. Did you know they all have symbolic meanings?
I had heard something of the sort.
Of course you have. Unfortunately, I have no time to fill the book.
I could collect some samples, if you would accept my help.
I would appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Fry.
Ωραία, τώρα μας βάζουν να κάνουμε τέτοια. Πάμε σε αυτήν εδώ την αποστολή. Τα λέμε. Ωραία, φτάσαμε.
I have told you before, sir, I had nothing to do with that anonymous article. Nothing, I say.
That is a lie, sir. And you know it.
Bah, I don't have time for this nonsense.
Nonsense? It is my name and reputation you have willfully besmirched, sir. My very name.
Bah! Drive, damn you, drive!
That is Richard Owen, a vile, despicable wretch of a man.
Really? I could have sworn you were close friends.
Mr. Owen works at the asylum. He will know who made the syrup. Get him! Get him!
Μιλάμε για τα θελήματα, όχι αστεία. Ωραία. Πατάω το τρίγωνο να οδηγήσω.
Slow down! Whatever Darwin is paying you, it's not worth it. Do you realize how much trouble you're in?
None at all?
Το ευκολότερο μου είναι να κάνει damage.
Me and Tuppy, and you're wasting your time.
I've always wondered how much of a beating this type of vehicle can take. I just have a few questions for you, sir.
Dr. Elliotson, Dr. John Elliotson, he formulated the elixir. He's the man you want, not me. I beg you, good sir, stop this madness.
Now, was that so hard?
Yes.
Εύκολο. Κερδίσαμε τσάμπα 400 ευρώ. Ωραία. Τώρα πάμε εδώ πέρα. Έφτασα. Α, αυτός ο τύπος είναι ωραίος, αυτός ο τύπος.
Ah, Jacob, Miss Fry, how good to see you. Oh, have you seen Stalik's latest lies?
Lies in a newspaper?
What transpired from the new line you're establishing?
Oh, the cables we ordered never arrived. And then we intercepted this. A message mentioning cargo seized at College Wharf.
Then let's unseize it.
Oh, wait. Another intercepted wire contained the recipe for a powerful hallucinogenic serum. I've adapted this dart mechanism to work with your bracers.
Alec, you're a genius.
Well, that patently is untrue. Although I've also discovered that the serum adopts a form of a gas when subjected to heat.
Just when I think you can't surpass yourself.
Χαίρετε. Locate the missing crew, ωραία.
Bugger off home before I snap your neck.
Okay.
How did he get through? Push and stay on his back.
Ωραία, τους άπεισα όλους. Τσέπωσα κάτι.
Trespasser!
There's trouble on the docks, lads! We need to get this load to Starrick now!
Rooks, disband.
Γρήγορα. Γρήγορα. Το φτάσα. Έφυγες. Έφυγες. Και έφυγες. Ωραία, τους άψαν οι δικοί μας.
Poison. Bell must know what kind.
Ωραία, μας δηλητήρασαν. Πρέπει να πάω 500 μέτρα τώρα, σοβαρά. Έφτασα. Γιουπί.
Careful there, Mr. Bell.
Every worthwhile endeavor is fraught with dangers, my dear friends. None more so than yours. But you have triumphed once again.
How do you know?
We have entered the age of communication, remember. We've already received word from Greenwich that the shipment has arrived safely, thanks to you.
Have you discovered what else is in that shipment?
Indeed. I'm afraid that Starrick's poison has found its way onto the open market.
If he believes that will stop us, he is mistaken.
Okay. Φίλε, τώρα τι να κάνουμε, δεν μπορούσα να το κάνω. Δικαιολογίες, αλλά δεν μπορούσα να το κάνω, τι να κάνουμε. Πάμε σε αυτήν εδώ την αποστολή. Τα λέμε. Έφτασα.
Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes, we had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Fry, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
Την ομπρέλα του δεν τη θέλει. Τέλος πάντων. Ωραία, μπαίνουμε από εδώ. Πες να μην μπατσαρεί αυτή. Κάτι είναι αυτή. Έλα, δεν σε πρόλαβα. Να μπάτς πες να είναι, έχουν τα ρόπαλα. Ωραία, έφυγες. Ωραία. Εδώ πέρα έχει κάτι, όχι. Δεν πρόλαβα. Μπαμπάκας του. Έλα στο μπαμπά. Ωραίος. Αυτό σχέστηκε πάνω του. Έφυγες. Ναι, τον πέτυχα τώρα. Σκύψε λίγο. Το έκανα. Ρε φίλε. Εδώ πέρα. Ρε φίλε, η κολοφαρδία μου, στην τύχη το έκανα. Πω πω.
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
I don't care about your ethics, and I care even less about your damn patients. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
Ναι. Να.
How to do it.
Πρέπει να κάνω assassinate τον τύπο. Ναι, ήθελα να κάνω τέτοιο. Έλα, ξέρω πώς θες να μιλήσεις. Ωραία.
What's the matter?
Oh, young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Πώς χάζε είναι.
Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do something.
Oh, quite. Thank you, sir. Well, you'll know where to find me, sir. Oh, go on now, sir. I will wait here.
Εντάξει.
Someone must know what happened here.
Καλά, 2 level ήταν μόνο. Ωραία. Εκεί. Ωραία. Όπ, είναι αυτό. Αυτό θέλω να κάνω. Ωραία, δεν μ' άκουσαν αυτοί. Πάνε αυτοί οι δύο. Όπ, να το, από εδώ πάω. Να το, έφτασα στο επίπεδο. Ωραίο αυτό.
How hard can it be to fix a bloody crack in the wall? And don't come back! Bloody rats!
Πού να το κάνω hide? Εδώ. Εδώ. Ωραία. Lie. Οκ. Αμώ το κεράτο μου πνίγηκα. Έλα φίλε, πήγαινε μας στον τύπο που πρέπει να σκοτώσουμε. Και δεν πήρες καν χαμπάρ πως μπήκαμε κάτω από ένα στεντόνι.
Here it is, Doctor.
We will continue our experiment shortly. In a moment, we will compare the brains of our two specimens. Since both specimens had a propensity towards violent behavior, we should see similar protrusions in specific parts of their brains. Corpses do not have boots.
Έφυγες. Άντε γεια. Μιλάμε, άντε γεια.
At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes he can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Στην κοιλιά δεν του ρίξαμε. Τέλος πάντων. Μπαμπάκας τους. Εδώ πέρα. Α, να το. Ωραία. Άντε γεια. Γάμο το. Άντε γεια. Τα έκανα όλα. 100 ευρώ συν. Μπαμπάκα σας, να με θυμάστε.
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased? Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank you,
simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen, this tea was brought to me from India by a ship, and up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door, unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me, who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of this sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Δηλαδή αυτή η τύψη είναι πολύ σπαστικιά.
Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time.
Ποια είσαι εσύ, δεν στη θυμάμαι. Drone 3, Lucy.
God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
Okay. Θα πρέπει να τους ξέρω αυτούς. Α, τέλειωσα το sequence 4. Α, πολύ ωραία. Πάμε sequence 5. Λέει.
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
Να. 1, 2. 3. 3 αποστόλες ακόμα έχουμε. Αυτά εδώ τι είναι? Ήτανε. Τέλος πάντων. Αυτό ήταν το βίντεο. Αν σας άρεσε κάντε ένα like, ένα subscribe και τα λέμε στο επόμενο. Γεια σας.